All right, so I did pass the Walmart marked on the map, and it's apartments as it looked like on the map. So that's got to be corrected. I don't know why these thousands of students, none of them looked at Google Maps and said, "Hey, this doesn't look right." Strange. All right, I'm gonna second guess myself and just go around and look in the back side, see if there's a Walmart. There might be. All right, I'm just backtracking and checking out the rear. I mean, there's some small businesses, but it's just so strange how they would have Walmart marked and not be there, and nobody corrects it. Either somebody's messing with the map or something. It could be maybe behind future resident parking. It could be behind, I don't know. You know, it really doesn't look like it. Because there's all these small shops, and then residents live above them. Yeah, there's just no way to get around. So that's it. This is all private, fenced off area. Mail room hours. I got mail room. Walmart on campus. There it is. Oh wow. Maybe I can get on the internet then. It's just a small little Walmart store. Walmart on campus. I've never seen something so small. Just the bare student essentials. Oh yeah, fitness, of course. A neon desk lamp. Nice. Digital luggage scale. And then bicycle stuff right at the entrance. Alright. There's like 5 bridges or something that cross that river. So I'm gonna go down to another one and cross back. This guy sleeps in a mini camper. That's the smallest camper I've seen. 2 people, and they're usually taller. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 8 stories. Wow. Nice pool. Man, they got so many scooters laying around. This place is like, it's kind of nice to be here in between their activity. I gotta take a left on McClintlock. This is Dorsey. to get out of Scottsdale, I'm gonna just need to take a chance and drive somewhere and then look. I don't think this scouting mission is gonna be very fruitful for finding a good overnight park spot, a good safe park spot. Not far from the library. I gotta stay a good distance from the college. I may not even stop at this shopping center. But it is a pretty much a straightaway the rest of the way to the library here. Just on a different road. I gotta take a left at some point. 4 miles down. Crossing the river up ahead. The shopping centers. See, what's frustrating is that there's no Google Maps can't identify any of the shops. I can't just hover over and see the names. I should probably look. They're right on the river. Oh my God, I gotta cross. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Yeah, I probably should just take a quick look. When they're not mentioned, they're probably no big deal anyway. Target, Ross, Michael's, World Market, JCPenney, Steinmart, Old Navy, Tilly's. Yeah, they're not important. Just a curious venture. What I would do is come to the Tempe Marketplace and park around here. It's wide open, peaceful. That'd be my day parking. I'd use that as a launch point to check out around the area for better places away from the campus. This big red painted structure that says Phoenix Rising. It's probably an entrance sign that explains it. It's all a lot of construction. No texting while driving. Nobody cares. What that means is you got to pay attention for cops while you're texting. Well, those type of signs are pretty rare. This is the edge. Plenty of room for even more sprawl, more sprawling expansion. All right, not far from McClellan's or something. This is like curious. It looks like an old mud shack that's fallen, and they just leave it. Look at that. They throw sod right in between the wood. This is old style, old chain. They actually took the time to pack mud in between the sticks. And, oh, they used wire to... This is old. This is incredible. Just old wood, maybe some bone. I can't tell where the entrance was. And they had an old fire pit or something. I don't know. They had an old fence just left alone on the edge of the Phoenix, edge of Scottsdale. A bait vehicle might be in this parking lot. I got a warning sign, just like at Walmart, coming up on Roosevelt. I don't know what I'm on. Getting closer. I'm looking at stopping at Basha's, get 6 eggs, and then McDonald's right across the lot, and 3 sausage McMuffins. Oh, I needed tomatoes too, and something else, avocado or something fibrous. Had this black driver lady clearly back her car up to let me go past her on the sidewalk, and from a distance, so I swerved behind her, kind of making it look like I was going behind her. Then she moves forward, then I swerved kind of to the front of her again, and that was it. I went behind her. I've never seen anybody sell 10 before. 10 is too many. All right, at this Continental Golf Club open to the public. Just a little curious about the cardboard underneath the bridge here. See some words. Let's see what's. Yeah, wow, it's like a weird village. May get a room and supplies, bless mall, especially tam, PD, FD, EMS, and homeless, along with churches, forgive my sins. I didn't catch the first. Homeless for the holidays, hungry, broke, will work, please even change helps. Yeah. What a mess they're making. Canola frying oil? Alright. Just under here, I'm guessing more than one person sleeps. Stupid me, I put avocado in the tomatoes, and I needed to get manager's approval. I think the camera saw that I had avocado in there, and I just got the the clerk's approval, and that was it. But I didn't have the tomatoes on the register at the time. They scanned through. I don't know. I was thinking I was gonna take it out and then scan it separate, but then I within like 30 seconds of walking, I forget. Alright, this is not real money. It's saying that this is $1. If this is real money, I've never seen it before. I found it in the bag. Sacagawea dollar. A coin dollar like this? I mean, yeah, there's been... Oh, I just lost it. There's been coin dollars. Abraham Lincoln. It says $1. These are rare if these are real. It also has words on the side like E pluribus unum or something. So apparently these coins are non-circulating. I got $3 that are like worthless, I guess. They only circulate between the collectors. James Madison and Abraham Lincoln. 2008, 2010, and then Sacagawea is 2000. So they don't have any age relevance to make them of any high value. They're new, but they're rare. It's like, oh, I'll make something this year, but make it really rare. I don't think that's going to jack up the price. If it's older. And with this wrench, it's a little bit bigger than mine. I don't think I could get rid of mine because this one might be too big for certain functions. My smaller one could maybe fit into smaller things. I don't understand this tool. I need to look into that. Crescent? What? I've never needed this kind of tool before. And there's like, I got like 5 different sizes. You fit it into the end here for this size. And then you can wrench. Some animals just want to get close enough to you so they can sink their teeth into you. It's kind of funny to listen to people talking Spanish around that love sign. They don't use love as part of their language. Seems like people in the south are more likely to walk around with blankets on in cold weather. Because they probably lack cold weather gear as much as the north. Alright, this is the best mix I can come up with. Once again, I paid $6 for these date rolls. Mixing them with allspice. I'm still liking the combination. At the library. I don't see anybody. They stopped. Alright, so I'm playing it a little sneaky here in this rain, especially because I want to pop some popcorn. So it's a Sunday evening. I mean, this is an education building. I don't expect anybody to show up at this time, so I should be clear to pop some popcorn in peace. Alright, it looks like I'm just going to need to keep checking this weekly, because I've dropped about between 5 and 10 pounds PSI. It's about 25. Should probably check this right rear tire tomorrow in the morning. I pump it up tonight, see how fast it really falls. It was about low 20s again. As I pace back and forth, I feel a little on edge because I hear pops and crashes every so often in this rain. And it's a real wild nature, just trying to relax, but outside in the elements like this, it's not exactly easy, as there's potential for issues all around me. But I think, people in homes, they'll get paranoid too. You're not exactly safe inside, behind walls so much. People might hear weird sounds through the walls and get paranoid. So there's not much extra comfort being in a home. And I'll feel a little extra comfort. Well, it is a little bit though, because I feel a little extra comfort being enclosed in the car, all the windows up and stuff. But there's no guarantee of safety even in the enclosed structures. Right, so overnight it didn't really lose. It stayed up at 30, so it's not really going down extremely fast. Alright, I spent a lot of time here, almost 2 weeks. I think I really want to try to move south, move on, and check out new places better. Alright, I drove from Central Scottsdale Library area to the Tempe Marketplace. They got speakers and music playing all over this parking lot. I did not expect that. Is it a way to cover up the plane noise? Hard to say. I'm on a mission to find a bathroom. There's got to be something. This is extremely rare with speakers all throughout the whole parking lot. They got speakers as far back as where I parked, and all the way up to Target, possibly right up to the doors. I can walk from my car to Target. Target's probably be open. That's where most of the cars are parked, 9:38 a.m. on a New Year's Day. And listen to that plane noise. I'm sure this is their way to try to reduce the stress from the plane noise in some way. I think it's a weak attempt, but imagine trying to cover up the Purina smell in that one shopping district in Flagstaff, Arizona. How would you cover that up? Because I don't know, what's more offensive, that strong dog smell from Purina or the planes flying overhead? The offensive smells or offensive noise? Alright, so now I'm chopping up more fruits on this little board thing. It's kind of nice, except they're kind of rolling off a little bit. It's too big of a cut, and it's now, oh my god. So already the crime starts off bad here. But it's also very vulnerable too. They have a security patrol that drives around the parking lot. Oh man, I forgot the name of the company. I was gonna record it too, but earlier I recorded it on my Sony. Somebody yelled security right in Target as I was sitting, and then a guy was running out. He looked homeless with a backpack on. I only captured a little glimpse of him going in between the cars.